Hell yeah. All right. All right, dude. Um, I just not making this super formal, but just wanting to hear about your overall experiences with the program so far, or like what it's like working with me. Is it shitty? Are you having a good time? So like just be honest with me, like transparent. These questions are super super laid back, just trying to kind of pry a little bit and learn a little more about
All right, hell yeah.
how it's been so far. So, okay, first question is how did you feel about your fitness and mindset before starting this program? How did you feel overall?
So I've always worked out. Um, I've been like consistent in the gym. But I moved to Chicago. No, actually, no, let's back up. I got laid off in January of last year, and I had to move back to Michigan for a while. And like, I guess that like kind of just like fucked with me mentally.
Yeah.
Um, and so when I got a new job and moved back to Chicago, I was like fat as shit. And I was like, well, it's like summertime Chicago. I might need a little extra help to like get to where I need to be. Because yes, I could have done it myself, but I don't know. I feel like I needed like a little bit more structure
Sure.
to get to the goals that I wanted.
Do you feel like that structure, like so far, is working, helping? Do you feel like you've
No,
seen,
absolutely. Especially, I always said this, like, especially with my friends. Is like they were like, "Oh yeah, why did you get a trainer? Can't you do it myself?" I feel like having a trainer and actually like paying for the shit, which sounds kind of, but I feel like when you have to like pay for it. It's like it's like a type of accountability. So it's like, okay, so this week I have like the fitness app. Let's get to it. Let's get these 5 days in because at the end of the day, you're like paying for a service, right? I feel like it's like a waste of money to be like, oh, okay, well, let me get this trainer and then don't use it. Then that's like that's a waste of your time and that's like a waste of my money, right? So I think that's basically the gist of it.
yeah, okay, cool. Right on, dude. Have you noticed since getting locked into the program, since working with me, that your day-to-day life has improved in any way?
Oh, absolutely. So I feel like, and I'm going to try to keep it PG for your sake. um, I don't know, like when you like get compliments from people, like when you're out and about, or like people like staring at you extra hard, or people like, oh, you look like you've been working out lately. Oh, you look really good. Oh, blah 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 blah. Well, I was like a little confidence boost. So it's like, hell yeah, that means the work that I'm putting in. I mean, I see it, but it's like amazing when like other people see it.
Right. That's the best, dude. It is the best.
Yeah,
That's what motivated me to continue on my journey was like I got a compliment way back when.
yeah,
Dude, that's
yeah,
good. Oh my God. So that's dope. And I like that you're actually getting the compliments too, because that means it's working.
yeah, hell yeah.
Um, yeah. And that, let's see here. So to pivot from that, like this confidence that you're rocking with now, you feel like you've got, a better outlook on who you are, and maybe it's affecting your life in a more positive way. Um, how is that going to, carry forward as you continue on? So basically what I'm saying is that the changes now, the mental shifts that have occurred through this program, do you feel like this is something you can hold on to and continue to build on as you keep going down your fitness journey?
I'll say this. I have always had confidence. Like for me, like I'm not the type of person who like is like timid or like shies away, right? But the confidence has always been there, like mentally. It's just that when you like look in the mirror and you see a gut, or like, and I'm gonna put it in this perspective, like dating wise, right? Like you're at like an event or whatever, and like you see like someone that you like find attractive or whatever, and then they go, I don't know, look at someone else who's like more fit than you and blah blah blah. I guess in that concept, I might have been like lacking in the confidence for that. And
Sure.
like now that like, and it just sounds like it's
No,
like
man.
some surface level of shit. But I feel like that's what most people think. Like I don't know, it like helps like once you like get that foundation and once you attain those goals, it's like you now that you're in the space that you've always dreamt of being in, um, it's like you don't want to lose that. You
Yeah.
want to stay in that space because that space makes you the most happy or the most
Yeah.
confident or X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if your first impression is your physical appearance and that is something you never have to worry about, then of course
Yeah.
any element of your life is going to be just a little bit easier because you don't have to think about, you don't have to worry about the way you look because you're
Yeah,
happy,
it's true.
right? And
And plus, I'm getting like older now. I'm damn near 50. So, so I really need to like focus on my health.
yeah.
So I don't have like, I don't know, like sugar diabetes in like 10 years. Like I don't need that in my
Yeah.
life, right?
Yeah.
So, you like the older I get, the more health conscious.
That's good. You're trying to live longer, bro. I don't blame you. Like,
Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna live long regardless,
yeah.
but like I mean this is this will just help a little bit.
It's gonna help. It's gonna help. So health
Yeah.
is definitely a priority. Okay. This is probably I got two left for you. So how would you describe working with me as your coach?
Oh shit.
Let her rip, dude.
No, no, no. I feel like because when I met you, um, I feel like you have the passion to like really help people. And I feel like because I've worked with trainers before, and it's interesting because it seems like with most people, it's you're like a number or maybe like a paycheck, or maybe you're I see a lot of trainers who like, have like 200 plus clients.
Yeah.
And I mean, which is fine, right? Because you're helping on it, but it becomes more of oh, I have this many clients and I have this many people working with me. And since I have this much, I don't want to say the word clout, but since I have this much, you should too. But for you, I feel like it's like more of a passion. And I feel like when people are looking for trainers, I feel like you should look for someone who's really in it to help people. Because you get that support. Um, and the support is what would drive the best out of both you and your trainer. And you guys form like a relationship. It becomes like, you know, something sprouts out of
Right. That's cool, man. Damn. Got me all tearing up. I'm playing,
it.
bro. Thank you. That was cool.
I'll end this shit right now.
Dude, okay, last one. If you were to tell someone right now who's hesitant to work with me, what would you tell them?
Work with you or to work out in general?
So work with me. If they were on the fence, what would you tell them?
I would say this is an interesting question. It would be depending on the person, because most people are flaky.
Yeah, dude.
And it will be like, okay, I don't want to, it would have to be someone who's like really like desperately wanting to change their lifestyle, right? Because I've noticed that once people are set in the way that they do things, like someone could be like, oh yeah, I want to work out for, I want to get skinny and get fit. They do the 6 months and then they go back to whatever uh, they were before. Um, I would definitely tell them that I feel like you are um, probably their best bet, honestly, because I feel like you really strive to like, no, I don't know how you are with your other clients, but for me, I feel like you really strive to like, get me to where I need to be. And I don't know, it's easy to talk to you as opposed to like other people that I've talked
Does
to.
it feel more like it's kind of like a almost like a friend vibe versus
Yeah,
like
yeah,
professional?
definitely. It's like more of a fun vibe, right? It's not like transactional or like maybe like a business relationship type vibe. It's more like a friend vibe, and I feel like that that aspect of it is like way above like what most people do. So I'll definitely tell them like if your goal, if you're in the right mindset to do this and you want someone who's going to, be with you throughout the whole process and, get you to where you need to go and have that friend aspect, then I think Tyler's your guy.
Right on, dude. Thank you. That was cool. That's all I got for you, bro. So
All right.
I
I mean,
appreciate you answering all those questions. I'm gonna
yeah,
hit
no
stop
problem.
on the recording now.